Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we're going to take a look at a Kunwu knife. Now, if you guys remember, I've had a couple of other Kunwus in for review. The Orion was their first knife. Then, of course, the Ronin, which I actually got in on that Kickstarter. And now this one, their third knife, the Tao. Now, they actually did the Tao through the Kickstarter again, but they actually did it in a full size and a mini version, and this is definitely the full size version of the Tao. Now this comes from on loan from Lefty EDC, so thank you very much, Lefty, for loaning this one out. Greatly appreciate it. Let's take a look at it. So what do you got here? You got a full titanium body, titanium backspacer. Got a little pop of blue there for your lanyard post. Very cool. You have titanium clip. Deep carry, fairly recessed screw, not too bad at all. Definitely a frame lock there. Lock bar relief, of course. And the thing about this one is, check it out. This one's got a really interesting, kind of like orange peelish type texture to it. Really pretty cool, but then again, if you see there, you got these milled out portions, your chamfers or whatever, they're actually got some milling going on. So kind of a cool look. I'm digging it. Right, so there you go. You got your Kunwu K there. And then, of course, you got another little pop of color right there on the pivot collar. The Damascus pivot collar is looking pretty good. I'm digging it. Now, on this, man, everything is done very well. Everything is chamfered out really nice. No sharp spots. Yeah. It's done really well. Very well built knife. Now, as you can see there, you're going to have a couple of different deployment methods. You do have kind of this low profile flipper, and then you have the front flipper. The low profile flipper definitely rockets out there. This thing, look at the action on this thing. My goodness. And then, of course, your front flipper. This thing is a crazy dropper, man. Holy cow. Action on this thing is really awesome. Now see, that's where I'm trying to test the detent. The detent's pretty darn close, guys. It's pretty good. But if I try to slowly do the detent, that front flipper ends up catching on my fingers. So it's really kind of hard to test. But I tell you what, for me, the detent feels pretty good. I don't know. You'll have to ask the Devo what he thinks. But, you know, for me, it's not too bad. I'm digging it. Yeah. Yes, I am. All right. Let's get some specs out of the way. So, overall, what do we have? You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right about 8 inches. That's pretty much all I'm getting on it. Handle's right about 4.5. So that's going to give you right about a 3.5 inch blade. And then your cutting edge is going to be about, just shy of 3.5, 3 3/8 there. And grip length, I'm going to say 3 3/4 on your grip length. And that's kind of how it looks in my 3 3/4 inch hand. Now, I'm not sure I said, but the blade there, M390. So you got full titanium M390 on the Tao. Now, this is a first production. Like I said, this is Kickstarter. This is number 9 of 400. Very cool. Single digit. That's awesome. M390 is a bit of billboarding, but, it's like that on all their knives. Every knife I've seen from them have had that billboarding because they've all pretty much been that first production. Case in point. Mine is number 30 run of 280, I believe it is, on the Ronin. So, let's see. Size comparisons. That's where we're at. So there's your PM2. So it's pretty much going to be on par as far as overall length and everything with the PM2. Obviously, width, thick, we're pretty close except for the blade, of course, with the Spidey hole. But overall, the PM2 is a pretty good gauge as far as overall length. Of course, it is going to be bigger than the Bug Out. And then we're just going to throw the Ronin out there because, well, we've got another Kunwu knife, and why wouldn't we? So there you go. That's kind of how the Kunwu Ronin stacks up to it. Now, like I said, I did manage to get on the Kickstarter for the Ronin. I missed the Tao, And I tell you what, I'm kind of bummed. I'll be perfectly honest with you, because the Ronin's a great knife. This Tao, wow, man. The action on this thing is just tremendous. I'm sure lefties probably give it a little bit of love, but that's all right. Overall, what do you got? 4.5, not too bad for an 8-inch knife, and 127 grams. Now we'll take a look at that deep carry clip, and I mean, it is definitely deep carry. It disappears, it's gone. Yep, you're not seeing anything. So, yeah, definitely deep carry. Now, the retention could be a little bit better. It's easy in and out of pocket for sure, but as you can see there, I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure on it, and the clip's lifting up pretty easily. So it's not terrible, but it probably could be just a little bit tighter as far as retention in the pocket. Overall, yeah, I mean, I pretty much already said it, guys. I am kind of bummed that I did not get in on the Tao. When these things were on Kickstarter, I think it was like right around 135-ish bucks. 134, 135, right in there. I mean, for titanium, M390, an 8-inch knife, limited production, I mean, of 400. That's not bad, guys. That is pretty darn good. And it's been that way for all of them. Kunwu's Kickstarters have been really, really good. I don't remember exactly what the Ronin was. I know it was selling for right around 140, after the Kickstarter, and it's titanium and S35 VN. So for this one on the Kickstarter, and I don't see them on the website. I don't see the Kunwu for sale on the website. In my opinion, the website's not the easiest it's okay to navigate, but it's not the easiest, I guess. I mean, it's all right. But I don't see the Tao on the website yet. I'm not sure if it's going to be. I know the Orion and the Ronin were. And from what I understand, these things were supposed to sell in that $175 to $200 range for full titanium, M390. And if this is what you can get for that amount of money, it's, full flat grind. It's not bad, guys. It's really not that bad. So the overall, okay. What do I like and what do I don't like? Well, we've kind of already talked about that pocket clip. Little light on the clip. Otherwise, it's not bad. I'm getting not much of a hot spot. I can feel it a little bit, as you can see right there. I can feel it, but it's not bad because, I don't know, it feels like it might actually give a little bit. I don't know. Nah, I don't think it is. It's just not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's not really bothering me. Otherwise, everything is chamfered out. Like I said, really nice. Ergos are pretty darn good on it. I'm loving the drop point, the full flat. The low profile flipper, I like that. Front flipper, I finally kind of sort of got used to flipping front flippers, and I can do it without looking like a goober most of the time. So just got to go fast. If I go slow, I'll screw it up. So overall, guys, this is not a bad knife. And like I said, if you got in on the Kickstarter for this, you got yourself one heck of a good deal. Like I said, and then you even got the Timascus there on the Timascus on the pivot collar. So I mean, material-wise, yeah. Material and price, that was a heck of a deal. Now, I'm not sure about the Mini. I don't know what that was going for, or if there was a difference in price on the Kickstarter. Well, I could probably find out real quick. The Kickstarter's over. So, really the price in the Kickstarter, I'm just telling you what kind of a deal you actually missed. And trust me, I missed it too, so I'm in the same boat because I'm a little bit bummed, to be perfectly honest with you. This is I'm really liking this knife. And like I said, my Orion, yeah, I really like not the Orion, excuse me, the Ronin. The Orion was the first one. That's the one that had it was a drop point again, and it had the kind of like the red carbon fiber around the pivot. Really, really nice looking knife. I missed that one too, of course. But I got the Ronin, doggone it. And I do like the Ronin for sure. As I do the Tao. The Tao's a really nice knife. Again, hopefully they'll be coming to the website. I'll leave a link to the website down in the description, guys. As I said, they're not on there yet, but maybe soon. Hopefully. I don't know. I hope they're coming because I might have to pick one up. I don't know. You know, I can't buy them all. That's the bummer part about it. I wished I could, but you know, it's just the way it is. But hope you guys enjoyed the look at the Tao. I know I fully enjoyed checking it out. Thanks again, Lefty, for the opportunity to take the peek at it, of course. And thanks, guys. Always appreciate it. Remember, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.